I want to talk about 5 keys to create a successful business. So this is what I learned recently, and I really like the content. The book is called The Millionaire Fast Lamp. So if you want to know more about it, it's part of the content, and I really enjoy it, and I highly recommend you to read this book. So there are 5 things that you have to know. Is there are 5 keys to have to build a successful business. So the first key is you need to have a full control. So the story talk about is the driver vs passenger. So if you are your business driver or your passenger, a driver is someone who control the business, and the passenger is someone who take opportunity, who take advantage of our business. So if you are in MLM, you are a passenger. But if you create an MLM company, you are a driver. So if you join a affiliate program, you are a passenger. If you create a affiliate program, then you are a driver. Or if you sell other people, like you create your own stock and sell to other people, you are a driver. But you only buy stock, then you are a passenger. So there's always a driver and passengers. The difference is like driver can set their own rules. The driver will decide which is allowed it, which is not allowed it, and the passenger, yeah, it's take less risk, and it's need less money to be a passenger. But it also, you don't, if you're a passenger, you don't have control of your so-called business. So sometimes you see like if you're promoting MLM company and the company was get shut down, or the company was like they can kick you off if you violate the rules, then you are the passengers. And if you join affiliate program, they can change the commission all the time. They can change if they allow you to promote those product or not. So let's the disadvantage of the passengers, you don't have control over your business. So your business can be shut down over time, overnight. So that's pretty a problem, right? So you need to create a business that you have full control, and you can set out the rules. You can invite people to join your affiliate program. You can invite people to become part of your MLM company. You create a MLM company. So that's the key. Another key is you have to serve a need. So many people were saying that you have to follow your like do what you love and you make money, but actually that's not true. For most of the people, like I love sleep, but that doesn't mean that people will pay me for sleeping, right? And it's or I like play video games, but doesn't mean that people will pay me for playing video games. So people will pay for helping them, for reducing their problems, for releasing their pain. So you have to find a need. You have to chasing after a need, instead of just like follow what you love. So instead, we don't follow our love, we follow our passion. What's the differences between passion and love? Is passion is you have a long term dream, like you have the goal that you must you have to have. You have something you have to have. You have a goal, like what do you want to be 5 years later, 10 years later, and you have that vision that bring you up, like wake you up every morning, and you will do all the things necessary in order to achieve that goal. That is your passion. It's different from your what do you love, because if I don't like maybe I don't like reading, but I have a passion to improve my knowledge about marketing, so I read every day. Maybe I'm not a fan of reading at the first, but with passion you can do things you don't love, even just even you don't love, because that's passion. There's a differences between passion and what I love. Another key is your business must has has a high entry barrier. So what it means, it should not be easy to become your competitor. It should not be easy to enter the marketplace. Just okay, I just do something that is pretty easy. So like if you join American company, maybe you just need to pay them for inventory, and you just need to sign their you just need to buy the license. Or if you join a franchise, or if you join a free program, it's really it doesn't take much time to join us to be part of this business. Or if you're trying to do drop shipping, right? So that's why this business is not profitable anymore, because everyone is doing the same thing, and there's no, just like it's so competitive, because everyone's doing the same thing, selling the same thing. There's no differences. So even though you want to do affiliate marketing, the key is still you have to create your own bonuses, and the bonus must be really good so people will buy into your bonuses. Like they want your bonuses, so they buy from you. So market situation will really kill your business. So be sure do something that have high entry barrier. But you may ask that, okay, but what if I don't have the capital to do a high entry barrier business? Well, a high entry barrier business may not be something need lots of capital. If you have some expertise, or you have something that no one knows about, you can easily create a ebook or digital product about your expertise, about your professions, that no one can replace you, because you have your own professionals, and that it's hard to get replaced. And this one is just the book, so you can take the book. And another one is scalability. So try to think big when you get started. So many people, that's the mistake I made before. Like when I first start, I didn't target big market. I take a really small niche, and it's really profitable, yes, but it may not make me big money, because the market is so small, and it just take 5 days to 1 week to reach all the people in that market. So I just run Facebook ads, and I find it's profitable at the first 3 days, and after 5 days it's no longer profitable. So I need to launch a new product. I keep on launch until the whole market stop buying. So why don't you target big market so you can sell them more? So think big before you start, and also try to do something that can scale your business. Like you can launch a affiliate program, you can launch an ML company, you can sell franchising, and to let people become your franchise, so you can sell the license. So there are all the tips that you can scale your business. The last one is replace yourself. This is actually the rule of time. Try to create a system rather do a job. You are not creating a job for yourself. You are creating a system that is everyone can get in and replace your rule. So you have to set up the SOP. You have to set up you're just like creating a machine, and you have to like follow each step, so you can just put someone in one step and replace those people, right? So don't let your business take over your life. Try to create a system rather than a job. So let's was told really a lot by like Robert Kiyosaki as well. So those things are like rules that I think is really powerful, and I think you're enjoying. So that's the video for today, and thank you for watching. I will see you in next video.